Welcome everyone to Fearless Friday, where I offer a quick tip, exercise, or just a thought on how you can live more for yourself. My name is Dr. Benjamin Ritter, leadership and career coach at Live For Yourself Consulting, where we coach and guide individuals to create a career they can love. Remember, today is your day, and how can you make it fearless? Hello everyone and welcome to Fearless Fridays. My name is Dr. Benjamin Ritter. I'm a leadership and career coach. We provide leadership coaching that puts your career first. So if you feel stuck, if you know that you can develop and be a greater leader than you currently are, well, we have a solution. So send us a message and we'll have a discussion and see how we can help. So how often have you heard the advice, focus on the journey, not the outcome? Or don't be so focused on the future that you miss out on the present. Awesome advice. Great advice. More likely to find fulfillment in your day-to-day if you're focusing on your day-to-day, finding reasons to be happy now instead of waiting to be happy in the future. But sometimes when we get caught up in that advice, we forget that results matter, that the thing that we're trying to work towards, well, there are things that are going to help us get there and things that aren't going to help us get there. And so, yes, it's important to find some fun in today, some happiness and some fulfillment now. But we still have to make sure that the things that we're doing in that journey are going to lead to the outcome that we care about. And if we aren't paying attention to the progress that we are or not making, we're less likely going to actually achieve any sort of outcome. So way too often, I'll work with a client who has specific goals. They say this is what they want to do. And generally, if you're not in a coaching program, the conversation ends there. But a strong coach, and how we like to coach our clients, is if there's something that you want to accomplish in your life, well, what are the actions that you're taking to get there? And how long are you going to give those actions to work? That last question, how long are you going to give those actions to work, is so crucial. We often miss that. And then we end up in this just cycle of thinking we're working towards our goals, but no results are actually happening and we're not making any adjustments. But throughout that process, we're starting to feel less and less confident, less and less fulfilled. And it's more difficult to enjoy the journey because the outcomes aren't happening. We're not getting closer to what we're trying to achieve. So the one thing I'll ask everyone on this lovely Fearless Friday, give yourself a time limit for the things that you're working on, the strategies that you're implementing, the actions that you're taking. Maybe it's a month, maybe it's 2 months, maybe it's 6 months, maybe it's a year, maybe it's a week, maybe it's a day. But a time limit for you to step back and say, what have been the results from this journey so far? And is it leading me closer to where I want to go? And if not, then you can re-strategize so that you can fully enjoy day-to-day, knowing it's helping you get to your ultimate outcome. So hopefully you're taking one thing away. You're going to set some deadlines to the things that you're working on. And let me know if, let's say you find out and you thought something was working, you find out it wasn't, send me a message. I'd love to hear if you want to strategize on some of the actions you might want to take to ensure that you're achieving that outcome, but more importantly, feel confident today, right now, so you can enjoy the present. So thank you, everyone, and I hope you live a little bit more for yourself. So get out there, everyone, and live fearlessly. If you have any thoughts and comments, be sure to use the links in the show notes to send a message my way. Thank you all for being here. Keep on living for yourself.